Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back for episode number 3 with Stephen Dow. How you doing, sir?
Fantastic. And yourself?
I'm doing well. Hit the marketing thing, which I failed to hit in the first one until the end. So let's just get it out of the way.
Well, we just got really excited about what we were talking about. So
I did get excited, yes.
Again, although I work for Velocity Mortgage Capital, all the ideas and topics discussed on this channel are that of my own. And really, let's get it going, man.
Yeah, man. So what I want to do in this third episode, you're a member of my course, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. You're in the Facebook group with nearly 1,000 other people. So I occasionally tag you with what students are doing. So I thought we would share here on YouTube just some deals that students are put together. We'll obviously not name any names, but just talk about what the students are doing. So the first one I want to talk about are blanket, AKA portfolio loans, where somebody is buying multiple houses or multiple properties, multiple APNs, whatever you want to call it, and they're getting a single loan. Any of the students doing that kind of stuff?
Oh, yes. Actually, there's one gentleman doing that. And let's see here. Yeah, I'm just making sure if it's a refi or if it's a purchase. And I believe it is a refi. Yeah, but it's a blanket loan.
Yeah,
believe it or not.
So again, blanket loans, folks, if you don't know what those are kind of the holy grail. They are the often talked about, but rarely seen unicorns of the world, right? I don't know how many times I've heard or talked about investors getting blanket loans and portfolio loans. And then people go to banks and they're like, can I get a portfolio or a blanket loan? They're like, we don't do that. So what I wanted you to understand is non-QM lenders, Velocity Mortgage specifically, does them all the time, whether it's a refi or a purchase. So, and again, why is this important? I keep telling you this next 6 months is going to be a window where you may find motivated sellers who want to sell everything or at least multiple things in a blanket or portfolio loan can really help out, right?
Oh, agreed. And then if we could deal structure in a way where they get, again, certain amount of lump sum now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then, deal with the whole CLA, creative financing. So I think with that kind of vehicle, you can kind of create a motivated seller in a sense where it's like, wait a minute, I didn't think I could have that opportunity where I have income coming in. I don't hit that, capital gains hit, and it's a win-win for everybody. Oh,
yeah. So, folks, people watching this, you're in my course. Watch that section called Seller Financing, where we talk with Bob Langworthy, a CPA, about how to have a conversation about capital gains, depreciation recapture, lowering year one taxes. It's an awesome conversation that you need to have. And then when you partner that up with a non-QM lender like Velocity Mortgage, you can get up to 80% CLTV, where the seller takes half is a second. Right. And Velocity comes in for 30% and you come in with 20 and you own somebody's entire portfolio. It's pretty amazing to think about. So again, people are doing blanket and portfolio loans. That makes me very happy to see. That's awesome.
Correct.
How about your ARV program? This is something that I thought would take off, but maybe it hasn't yet because maybe more of my students are buy and hold, or maybe nobody's doing BRRRR. I'm not sure.
Well, no, they're typically, that's usually the normal, but the fact that they have to find the projects first, and then there's somewhat of a step where it kind of fits the numbers. Right. They may expect it as far as ARV, but from our research, it doesn't maybe quite fit that, and or other limitations. But
so let me just, I want to summarize what I think I just heard you say. So again, lots of students are calling you. They want to do BRRRR, right? BRRRR is an exciting topic. So they call you, they say, have property 123 Main Street in some state that you lend in. They call you up and then you ask, okay, what's the address? What do you think the ARV? What do you think the remodel bid is? You kind of double check their work, right?
Correct.
They call you and say it's worth 150. You double check the work, call them back 48 hours later, say more like 135.
Correct.
Because once you do that, the deal may not work.
Correct. Okay. Well, if the numbers don't really make sense, we don't want to start the process.
Absolutely.
Anybody's money, especially. So
you don't lend to like foreclose on people, right? That's not part of your business model.
No, not for
you laugh. There are hard money lenders that's their business model.
No, I agree, because they're looking to take your property.
Absolutely, they want a discount.
Real estate. Yeah, we're not in real estate. We're in finance. We want our money to lend out. So
that's funny. You laugh, but I know there are hard money lenders going,
oh no, I know plenty of hard money. Exactly. They're like,
we're going to take that at a discount.
I don't want to put a bad rap on some of them.
No, I just said some, not all, some, a few.
Right. But that's like the cartoon version of agreed.
So again, I love the fact that you double check the work, because again, I love BRRRR. BRRRR was an awesome part of our story from 2010 to 2015. But it's not as easy as people make it out. And it's always that ARV that people get wrong. Cause if you can't refi out.
Right. It's the exit. It's not the entry.
The exit,
right? Yeah. Because if you're stuck in it and
you can't get all the money and
calculated wrong, or something went sideways with the rehab or whatever the case may be, it's like, So yeah, agreed. But now awesome. With our 100% financing, your skin's not that much in the game. If it does go sideways, you can kind of recover a little bit versus not only down payment and rehab. Yeah. And only 6 months with a hard money lender typically to get the loan.
Well, I mean, a total right turn all of a sudden. But you obviously know who Dave Ramsey is, right? Almost everybody does. What people don't realize is Dave Ramsey went bankrupt in real estate. And why he went bankrupt? Why? He didn't have 6 month money. He had 90-day money. How don't ever get 90-day money.
Not in this world, not now with COVID and extreme weather events.
No, I don't give a rat's ass. Never get 90-day money.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, in addition to 90 days, I mean, it could be flooding, raining, hailing, fire in 90 days.
I've done a couple of seller firsts and seconds over the years, and trust me, I try to do 10 years because 5 years is fast.
Oh, you blink an eye, it goes by so fast. So I agree, but 90 days.
90 days is just 90 days is asking to go bankrupt. That's what that is. You're going to do really, really well until somebody farts, and then.
How is he going to flip his money, or return on 90?
Well, this is. I mean, I don't know. This suddenly turned into the Dave Ramsey thing, but again, Dave Ramsey started in real estate, had a hot run, was worth $1 million inside of like a year and a half. Right. He kept his foot to the pedal to the metal. Yeah. He accelerated his portfolio to $4 million. And again, he wasn't over leveraged. He had $4 million. He had $3 million in debt. Right. So that's a 75% LTV. Not crazy, right? I've seen a lot worse.
Right. But it took longer than 90 days.
But the $3 million came due and he didn't have it. He couldn't sell fast enough and it imploded. Don't do 6 month money. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, hard money lenders, who won in that scenario? His lenders won. They lent $3 million. They got $4 million in assets.
Yes. Winner,
chicken dinner. All right. So one more thing I want to see people are doing. Again, I think we talked about it up front, but not only people are coming to you to purchase, but just like me, some people are coming to you to refinance, right? I brought you a building that I own.
They're just repositioning their assets and leveraging the money, because now, I mean, technically, you can go down to 3.99% on a 30-year fix with an interest-only option for 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Come on now.
You want to, because your ROI is typically what, 5, 6, just to be.
I mean, let's just play this out, right? Let's just pretend I'm borrowing at 4.5.
Yeah.
Pretend, right? Yeah. And if inflation is at 6%,
right?
What is going on here, folks? That's a negative rate, by the way.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know.
This is craziness. So again, what I hear is my students are leveraging you where it makes sense. Again, if you can go get bank money, go get bank money. This is not this non-QM is trying to fill in around your deals, because a lot of you want to buy fixer-uppers. A lot of you are self-employed. A lot of you are doing a lot of you could get no answers from a bank because you're just outside their little, little lending box. So I'm very glad to see that the students of mine are
oh no, they're taking advantage. We have some good conversations, sometimes really long ones, because we have to kind of go down the rabbit hole to figure out what's the best strategy. But always the conversation starts with, have you exhausted all your resources for conventional financing? If you haven't, please try that first and then come to me.
Yeah. So on that end, I tagged you in a post, I think yesterday. There's somebody who, I believe, I may get it wrong, but you'll see it in the Facebook group. Okay. He has a duplex in LA. He just added an ADU. Right. And he can't get conventional for whatever reason. I don't figure it out. I just tagged you. So
sure. Okay.
Go see if you can help the guy.
You got it.
All right. How can people reach out and get a hold of you?
sdow@velocitymortgage.com. Again, I know you pay a lot for all the little.
I paid somebody to create that. So go check out my descriptions. 5,000 characters. I am not creative, so I paid someone to do my descriptions. All right, Stephen, you have a great week. All right.
Likewise, brother. Happy holidays.
Yep.